Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. It's your girl Kay. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. We're the bomb. I'm the bomb. We already know this. The haters just got to cancel, period. Okay, y'all, so I am actually driving, as you can see, so I'm not going to be looking at you guys too much, but I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. So I was thinking the other day, and as I was thinking, the Holy Spirit started speaking to me, and I wanted to relay the message to you guys. So it's not a secret that your girl is plus size and looking good while doing it, period, right? But at my size, I am noticing certain limitations, right? And so I definitely want to be in tune with God, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in every single way that I can, right? But I also know that to do God's work and to complete God's work, you have to be in utmost health. You don't want to, have a problem climbing up the stairs, have an issue, walking a long distance, or whatever you have to do for God's kingdom to be advanced, right? We're ready for that, period. Ready, right? So I'm thinking about all of this, and I'm looking, this is like last week or so, and I'm thinking, I was reading like a forum, like a weight loss forum or something. And it was like, and I'm talking to myself and I'm like, I really want to lose weight, right? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. But I had to park so you guys can have my full undivided attention, but we should be good to go. Okay. So this was about last week or so. I'm going through the forums and I'm looking at the weight loss, from some of the individuals or whatever. And then, I'm looking and I'm thinking, I want to lose weight or whatever. I have my limitations, blah, blah, blah. And then I start thinking randomly, see, I'm being vulnerable, okay, guys? So I don't want to hear it, okay? Y'all can't make me feel bad because I already feel bad, okay? But, and then I started thinking about Snickers, okay? Just being honest, right? And then I'm like, well, I can eat Snickers and still lose weight. Just craziness. The enemy likes to just put foolishness in your head, right? Now, that's not saying just because I eat Snickers that I cannot lose weight. But me, Snickers, they are my favorite candy bar, period, okay? So once I get a Snickers, that baby is gone. King size, gone, period. I ain't plus size for no reason. I like to eat, period, okay? But then God spoke to me and he said, you cannot have the same habits and expect change. Can't stay the same way. Things have to change. And so I wanted to pass that on to you guys. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know what that change may be. Okay, I don't know what you want to embark on. But you cannot completely, totally stay the same and expect change to just happen. Okay? You've got to do the work. You have to change. You have to be willing to change. You have to accept that there is something going on. You have to accept if you have an alcohol addiction. You have to accept if you have a substance abuse addiction. You have to accept if you have a food addiction. If you have an obsessive compulsive disorder. If you have not been the best parent, child, sibling, coworker, friend, associate. You must accept these things first and realize that you cannot stay the same, and you will be uncomfortable, and that growth will happen, and it will be so worth it. Okay, so as I am learning things, as God is dropping gems on me, girl, downloads on me, girl, on me, boy, I'm relaying them to you all, because our job is to advance the kingdom of heaven, and that is what we are going to do. Okay, so we can't stay the same. Completely. There's going to be things about us that stay the same, of course. We're not asking you to completely change every single piece about yourself. But when you know there's something you need to attain, and you know that your old ways aren't working, let's try something different. Okay? Let's eradicate some of these ways. Okay? And let's do it let's get uncomfortable. Let's do it God's way. And let's see how we end up after that, right? I'm on this camera telling you I will never eat a Snickers bar, because that will be a lie. Don't even play with it. I love Snickers, okay? But they'll always be there, right? And I don't need to be their main buyer, okay? You know, I'm not right now, I don't think. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the Snickers will be there, right? The alcohol will be there. If you know that you're dealing with an alcohol addiction and moderation is just not working right now, work on that. Pray to God. Ask him to help you. I'm not judging you. I'm not condemning you. I love you, okay? You're not a bad person. You're an amazing person, right? Just ask God what he has for your life. What convicts you? What God has called and nudged for you to do. What made you feel that pit in your stomach or that aching in your heart? Okay? We cannot stay the same and expect, you know, to be this glorious and amazing person, healed person, if we're going to stay the same and we're not willing to get uncomfortable and change and do what we need to do to succeed. Because it's our life. We have to go in that casket, right? So yeah, y'all remember to keep God first and that you are the CEO of your life. Hire, fire, and promote accordingly. And y'all stay tuned for more. Bye.